Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Women's Council of Realtors, the LA-Beverly Hills podcast. We're here highlighting leadership, community, and the incredible women inspiring business and real estate across Los Angeles. Thank you, guys.
Today we're joined by the incredible Jan Drumright and Veronica Hill today. They both basically lead up the leadership team here at the Marriott Courtyard, dual residence. And you know what? They're not only doing that, but they're also helping lead the hospitality world and business development here at the property. And I think that is absolutely outstanding. And you know what? I'm going to go dive in here now, you girls, and introduce yourselves to our listeners.
Okay, well, my name is Jan Drumright. I was hired here 5 years ago, and my career has taken me down the path of, I've worked for many of the different brands, and I've built myself up. You know, I worked at the front desk, and then I was a supervisor, and then I moved into, leadership roles with sales, and then now I have the honor of being the director of sales and marketing here at this property.
That's so cool.
And yeah, it is really cool. So I'm the opening director 5 years, and then about 2 weeks after I got hired, I needed to hire a senior sales executive to support all of our roles here. And Veronica was my number one hire. There, once I saw Veronica and I met her, it was a very easy decision. So I was already ready for the job offer way before the interview was over.
I can see why, because I got a chance to meet her.
I was already ready. I was already ready to hire her. The second I met her, within 2 seconds, I'm like, let me get the offer letter ready. She can do whatever she wants at this interview, but it's going to happen. So very honored that Veronica joined our team 5 years ago as well. Yes. So we've been partners in crime here as the leadership for this property. So I'll let Veronica introduce herself too.
Well, yes, I'm Veronica Hill, Senior Sales Executive here for both the residence and the Courtyard. So this is the 6th hotel that I've opened in the Los Angeles area.
Wow, 6.
So yes. So
you've been a busy lady.
Yes, I have.
Oh my gosh.
With a wealth of knowledge of working for a variety of
hotels.
But my expertise is extended stay, but just knowing the various brands with Marriott, I've been almost 25 years within the company and some other hotels as well, to be well versed to know what's needed in the area. And working in another little small town, and then being here in Marina Del Rey is second nature to me. And being, growing up in the area as well helps out as well. So it just helps.
Not a bad place to grow up.
No, it is not. So yes, shout out to Culver City.
Our location, we really focusing on our local purveyors, and so we want to buy local. There's a beautiful market downstairs at our front desk, and so we have some locally owned product down there.
I saw that.
We love supporting a local community.
Yeah, we want to support our local community, and that's really important to us too. So it's a talking point for us. And there's a lot of great small businesses and startup companies in this area too that have local product that Veronica and I have partnered with, and so they put their business travel here, their corporate travel, their events, and in return, we stock our market and we promote their products in our our recipes and our cocktails and our market. So we really try to support local and stay local.
Does help them with the branding?
It does. It helps with the branding, and I mean it's a win-win for us all.
I think I'm going to go grab my picnic basket.
Yeah, it's a win-win for us all. So yeah.
For those who may not know the area very well, Marina Del Rey is such a unique, special community.
Yes, it is. It's actually LA's marina. So the first man-made marina here that services the Los Angeles area. So you have everything that you can do from boaters to taking long walks around the marina, going close by to Venice Beach.
I can take my bicycle, right?
Yeah, you can.
Take an electric bike?
Electric bike, there's some there, scooters,
your paddleboard,
kayak,
over,
we have that.
I got to my local
we have all that
here. Yeah. So it's within a destination here. We have a fee that does that, and guests can partake in that. So it helps out.
Gosh.
So it keeps everyone active. So it helps. You're not just sitting in a hotel room. There's plenty to do here in the marina.
What makes these two properties so special for guests visiting Los Angeles? Do you guys think? What is it about Marina that everybody wants to come here?
You know what? I think what it is, like I said, it's LA's marina. We're centrally located to everything that you want to do.
Very true.
You need to get to the airport. We're only, a few miles away. You can want to go to the beach. We're right here. If you want to go to Malibu, here.
Some
if you want to go to
beaches, by the way.
Famous beaches, a lot of famous beaches. But you can go to there if you need to go downtown. But it brings you back. You have a touch point where you're not just and along with concrete, you're around beauty
Veronica's
and nature.
a true West Side local.
So,
Like she's
yes.
really from West Side.
Culver
like, when
City.
we want to talk
Yes,
about like
Inglewood,
something that
Culver
really
City, yes.
is ingrained in this area is Veronica. That's
Yes.
a big selling point for her.
And that's
Yes.
important, isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
You really know the area. Yeah. I mean, if you want to know the best local whatever,
Whatever.
it's
I'll
Veronica.
let you
I go
know.
to Veronica.
Yes.
I think
You
that's
know?
something that we have in common
Yeah.
as realtors. When we meet clients, if we're from the area, people will ask the same questions you guys get.
Mm-hmm.
Where
We're
can we
passionate
go?
about that, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Like, let's go down over here.
Where do we go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Like, where can we go for dog groomers or get our
Yes.
hair
Yeah.
done? We're not from here. Where should we
Yeah.
go?
And we have that information. My staff
Yeah.
has that information.
Fascinating.
But I'm about my city and also helping women businesses or real
Yeah.
estate. We work hand in hand. We service
That's so
everything,
great.
so it
Thank you
works.
for that.
You guys do
Yeah.
amazing.
You know, it's interesting. Like Veronica and I, we didn't know when we first met that we have daughters that are of the same age,
Oh, wow.
and so both of us, you know, raised our daughters, you know, through the industry as single moms, and it's just been. It's been a great experience. I mean, I've been able to take like vacations that I never would have been able to take. You know, I've taken my daughter all over the world with the Marriott. And
Lucky girl.
it's been a
Mhm.
wonderful, wonderful experience. But you know, just coming through. I mean, I can speak to, you know, my background. I mean, it took some time to work up to this position. So, you know, in the hotel you have to know that you have to start and you have to put in your time. And then, you know, you work up with position by position by position and you do get noticed. So it takes some time and some dedication, but as long as you're dedicated and thoughtful.
And you love what you do, most importantly.
I love
Yes,
coming into
love
work
it.
every
Yeah.
day. We
Yeah.
see each other in the garage downstairs. I'm like, V, we got this.
We
Another
got
day,
it,
we're
another
going. You know,
day.
we're here for another day, and we're just happy. You know, we
And you're
know-
happy.
yeah,
That's
we're just happy to
that's-
be
that's
here,
the
you know?
thing.
Like, what's going to happen today? We don't know who's going to show up in the lobby or what celebrity might show up. Or
Oh, that's amazing.
you know, what's going to
Or
happen.
a
You know?
need.
Speaking of celebrities,
It's very fun.
who
Yes.
have you guys? Can we say a name
I
or
don't
two?
know if we can.
I don't think we
Probably
can.
not,
NDA
but-
for a lot of stuff, but we do get them,
Wow.
and they do frequent the area.
I mean, my
That's
favorite one was the
amazing.
one from what's that network? The Women's Network, where all the like Lifetime. Oh, Lifetime.
Type.
That was my
Lifetime.
favorite actor that did come by
Really?
from Lifetime TV.
TV,
Like,
yes.
I was like when I
Mhm.
first started here, so
Yeah.
You're like, I'm
Yeah.
that was my favorite
right
actor.
This
I was
is where I'm
so
meant to
excited
be.
when I
This is
saw
meant
him in
to
the
be.
lobby. I couldn't
Yes.
believe it. So,
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what?
Yes.
With that, I would like to ask, like, what advice then? You know, for any, I mean, it is Women's History Month.
Yes.
I mean, we want to inspire those that are not only listening to us today, but, you know, trying to get some notes, you know, get some gems from you girls in this industry of hospitality. So, do you guys have any advice?
Yeah, just have an open mind, ask questions, don't be afraid to ask.
yeah, always ask.
Curiosity all the time. If you don't know how, just say, hey, what does that department do? Can I help you? Or just being inquisitive and just being open-minded to do it, because you never know what doors that'll open for you. Because if you don't say anything, the door is
You know what
closed
they
for
say
you.
about curiosity?
Yeah. Kills
Curiosity
Wow.
what?
gas.
Yes, but here you want to be curious.
Curiosity starts here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because
You have to.
when we're looking for, you know, anybody to promote, and like when Veronica and I are looking for, you know, somebody to take a role with her and I, we look for people that are interested in sales, interested in the business, asking us questions. So yes,
Yes.
curiosity
Yes.
is
Yeah,
key.
good.
It
I mean,
is.
a
We
little
want
bit
them to
both
be
ways, right?
interested. Yeah,
and
we
also
want you
too,
to
like
be
people skills, right?
Yeah,
you have
you
to
have
have
to.
that approachable people like
Yes.
skills. I
You do.
think
Yes.
you have to have that charisma.
No, you have to, and hospitality will bring that out in you, because I call myself a social introvert, and this job brought it out. But
Ooh.
there are times I might not want to, but I'm like, hi, how are you? You know,
I think we can
So
relate
yes,
to that,
yes.
huh, ladies?
Yeah, we can relate to that at every
Yeah.
open house. I
Oh
think
my
is where it
God.
starts
You
for
have
us
to.
too.
Yeah,
You have to
I
be
agree.
socially talking to
Yeah, I
everybody.
agree.
So
It has to be the hospitality.
yeah, we
Yes.
hang out in the lobby. We talk to the locals. I mean, we get a lot of business just by hanging out in the lobby and talking to people at happy hours. So
or be
like
on the
we,
phone with
you
a
know.
customer for 20 minutes just
Oh, this
listening.
sounds so familiar, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We're just hanging out in
and that
your
does
living room,
bridge,
actually.
sure, and that bridges our
Literally
industries.
doing
Yeah.
that, working
Same
and
idea.
multitasking.
Mhm.
Have there been a mentor or some women leaders that who have shaped your path? Either one of you.
For me, there definitely has. I could name a couple right now, but you know, I've worked in different roles, whereas you know, many hotels under one brand, and I there's a couple of leaders, that I significantly know. And I think like sometimes we get a little bit of maybe you get a little criticism or you get a little bit of advice, and you might not like the way it sounds or feels, but then you take it to heart and you're like, you know what, I can change and do that a little differently.
I can learn from that.
It's hard, and it's hard to accept that. It's hard to accept that you're like, I thought I was good, and they're like, hey, you can just tweak this little thing and it'll really help you.
I wore orange
and I'm
today.
okay.
I love that, by the way.
I love orange. I mean, you gotta try. Just let it be.
Just gotta feel whatever feel
That's
you feel
a
the
low
day
level
of.
moment.
You gotta feel. Wear some orange
changes, where someone just says, hey, maybe.
And you're just open to it. You may not like it at first, but sleep on it, and you're like, I can make that change.
And mentorship can come from, I look at my mom, my sister, in various different avenues, just to see the work ethic, but then also the people that I've looked up to that gave me opportunities within the hospitality, industry that put me where I am today, to say that, I'm a Black female that opened 6 hotels in the Los Angeles area.
It's congratulations. That's huge.
6, but by me being open-minded and taking that chance, and them taking the chance on me, you're going to get the best out of me, because that's what I'm here to do. I'm not just selling a product, you're getting me.
Exactly.
So that's how I look at it.
And that's everything.
It's everything.
It's everything for a guest who walks in that door. I always tell, even at Women's Council of LA-Beverly Hills, your hellos and goodbyes are so important.
Very.
And when we get greeted with Veronica or Jan, that makes the day a little bit more seamless, where we're not stressing if, let's say I was a bride or someone obviously putting together a business convention downstairs.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Those little moments is everything.
No, it is.
Everything that puts us all at ease just for that moment.
And that fuels me.
Right? Yeah, never dull moment. That's for sure. Both brides in both areas.
Okay, guys. So these properties host incredible number of meetings and events, right?
Yes.
What kind of events work especially well with your beautiful properties?
Small corporate events. I find those, and we have larger products out there. We have larger Marriott properties, but for our property per se, if it doesn't fit there, if you want something a little bit more intimate, this is the place. We can cater to something smaller and more casual, not so stuffy. You can have something a little bit more relaxed and beautiful.
Open
So we
space.
do, so those are a specialty, and then we also do. There's some tech companies in the area, some gaming companies that are pretty big in this area in Marina Del Rey. So we've done launch events up here at the rooftop deck for several of our retailers and our tech companies in the area. So they like to. So they'll take over this entire deck. You can't see it, but it seats. I mean, you could do 300 people up here. We have a DJ, and it just comes alive. So it's a really cool space.
Oh, I can only imagine the energy.
Yeah, it's a really cool space. Yes, you can come next time. It's a good space.
Yeah, we will.
It's a really good space.
Plan something here.
Yes,
we
why
would
don't you
love
guys
to
do
have
that?
you
We'd love
here.
to have you and
Yes.
showcase
Yeah.
how close we are to Beverly Hills. Very close.
It's very close. This property, Residence Inn Courtyard in particular, the way it's designed and branded, we really target the professionals. So those are the people that we really target in the area. So with the Residence Inn, I mean, just to be honest, the Residence Inn business travel, like we work with Marriott Corporate Travel, and so I mean, a lot of these people that are coming in to open up new restaurants or new stores or new, executives that are coming to the area, startups. I mean, Culver City's a mecca of startups, and so Santa Monica, the Olympics are coming. So we're targeting folks that want to stay like 30, 60, and that's Veronica's specialty.
Yes.
They stay like a long time and renegotiate those individuals.
Yeah, and not really necessarily
be
be locked into a lease because they're not even sure what they want to do. So
You've got
it just
Those
kind
are
of
kind
helps.
of going
flexibility.
into my next question on the trends that's happening right now in Los Angeles and for Marina Del Rey, right?
Sure.
'Cause whether it's long-term stay or the Olympics are coming or any sporting event that's been coming around. You were mentioning, what was it, the electronics?
Yeah, the electronics, but I mean, we really find as a hotel industry, the trend right now is that you go to a city to experience what they have to offer. Like we're really close to SoFi Stadium, or we're close to, we've got FIFA coming in. So the trend right now in hospitality in general is that you go to a city to experience a sporting event or a special event that's happening in the area. That's why you're going to that city.
I know, you guys
It's
are
an
so
anchor.
close.
Yeah,
You guys are so
you want to
close.
anchor
Wonder
yourself.
what water sport we're gonna have here behind us.
We're waiting to hear too about the Olympics and
We're
what's going to
waiting for the
happen.
Olympics.
So
Yes.
it's all
So excited for
still
that.
in
We
flux.
got the
and
rowing teams. You
Yeah.
got
There's a
kayaks.
lot
You got
going on.
boats.
Nothing
dragon
has been
boats.
solidified yet.
Yeah,
but
we
we'll
don't
see.
know yet. We're just got to see.
No one's
but
swimming in there, right?
No one's
Is that-
swimming in the water down
Not
there. I
right
mean,
now.
nobody really takes a little
I
dip
just
in
wanted to
there.
ask
right
if
now.
she had an insight on the swimmers.
No.
Like, where's that Michael Phelps?
Not
But,
right
I
now.
mean,
No. More
I have this
kayakers.
question. Since the marina's here, do like the owner of the the yachts and stuff, do they stay here?
Yes, they have. They it works both ways. Sometimes, depending on the weather, they might not want to give themselves a break from their boat, and they need to stay in a hotel room, and however. But then sometimes they might have family come to town. We have something for a little bit of everyone, so it's close by.
And they can roll up to our private docks right here, and they can have a little lunch or a little dinner
For a couple
and they
hours.
can, roll up right here. So
And
it's really cool.
So we love that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, we
pet
are
friendly.
pet friendly. We love
Wait
the
until
pet
this-
He's
friendly.
already
Yeah.
asleep.
I know.
I know.
Fur
Can't see
babies.
him, but Kobe's right next to me.
Yes, I love that.
I'm happy to have her furry friends.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Yeah.
So, we like to ask a few fun questions.
Rapid fire, ladies.
rapid
All
fire.
right.
All right, we're ready.
Your favorite place on this property to relax?
Okay.
We're sitting in it.
I knew it. I just
Our
knew you were
terrace
going
deck.
I was
to
betting on it being here. I love this little spot.
This
right
terrace deck is
I mean, look at that
amazing.
beautiful view. We can watch.
You got the view. You can watch the sunset, the view of the marina.
Oh my goodness, so
Have a glass of
calming.
wine next to the fire pit.
Very calming.
It's here,
Like, I don't want to go home. Can I just go up there?
Yeah,
sure.
that's very cool. Yeah, I'll just
I'm
check you in right up there. You want to be up there, so in the balcony up there.
And look at polar bears. They're so calm.
On my
Yeah.
extended stay.
Yes.
I'm gonna reach out to you.
She's the expert. Please
Let
do.
me know. I'll be happy to help you.
Might as well.
So one question: if someone is visiting LA for the first time, or Marina Del Rey, what's that one experience they should not miss?
That's funny that I'm gonna answer that question first, and then I want Veronica to also give her opinion too. But I asked my general manager today what he thinks, and it was very simple. He said you can't miss happy hour. He goes happy
That is a
hour
very
at our
simple
property with the sun going down, and we have a very
like this.
beautiful spirits menu, and our wine collection is just gorgeous. And I mean the food is.
I know. Look
It's
at
pretty
that.
off the hook. We have this beautiful cheese board, so
delicious.
it's happy hour.
and
it's happy
like
hour.
everything
It's
I'm-
downstairs in the summer, or when it's spring, or even tonight. It's happy hour.
Yeah.
It's experiencing just
This little ocean breeze.
this little ocean breeze,
little
and
Yes.
This little area right here.
Just experience Marina Del Rey. I mean, there's so much stuff to do here without having to go. I know we're 2 hours away from everything, from snow to Mexico, however you want to go. But if you're not trying to do all that, you could just stay here and have a little staycation while you're working. It's a leisure market, meaning business and leisure. You can
That's
do
right.
best of both worlds.
That's right. We see a
They
lot
can
of
do
guests
it.
that they'll stay, during the week for a few nights, and then they're like, I'm going to extend through the weekend, and then they might negotiate something with
You
Veronica
just
and I to
can't
stay.
leave.
Can't
Look at
leave.
her. She's already.
Yeah, she's already going to move in right there to one of the waterfront suites right there. She's coming in, so it's fine.
I can only go to the penthouse.
Yes.
Yeah, only the penthouse is
Nothing
acceptable for you.
less
We get that. We
frustrating.
get that. We get it. I get it.
Looking ahead, what exciting things are happening here at the hotel this year that you guys can share with us? Spill the tea.
All right. We got some
Come
stuff going on. We got some stuff cooking that I'll let
Okay.
you all know.
on.
I don't know
Okay.
exactly. We partner a lot with our liquor and our wine vendors, and so they like to do some specialty dinners with some wine pairings or some whiskey
I
pairings.
love a good
So
curated event.
yeah, so we're gonna do some curated events, and then you'll find out more about that. We also have a beautiful a whiskey flight or tequila flight option, and so a lot of times we'll set up corporate dinner, and I'm like, hey, how about a little pre-whiskey flight or a little tequila flight or a wine flight. We just started a mimosa flight as well.
Well, that's
which
a
has
nice
been popular.
introduction
I
for
think
the
I want to
ladies.
come to the
So we like the mimosa
Mhm.
flight, so I mean we've been doing
What's in the
some cool
mimosa
stuff.
flight?
I mean, I haven't seen it yet. I want
Dot
to
of
say
orange juice.
it's just a little bit of different juices. So all of our house-made juices
we
are
do
pressed
house-made
in-house.
juice.
And
So,
so
yes.
yeah, they're
House juice.
beautiful.
I love that.
Yeah,
Our
house,
cocktails are all house made.
yeah, all the
Yes, yes.
cocktails and the juices are house-made.
What
And
a program. I
so
gotta
it's
come
really
back.
cool.
Private
We're really,
barrels.
really cool
I wanna come
program. We're really focused
Mhm.
on our food and beverage program. So
Yes.
to answer that question, we really focus on those programs. So to
Yes.
come over and experience that.
Wow.
Is there
I
mocktails as
need
well?
to.
We will
Yes.
do anything to be a mocktail. So
Anything
we're
to be
happy
a
to
mocktail.
accommodate
Mhm.
whatever anybody's doing. So
Our bar
Happy to
staff
do
is
that.
amazing.
You know, anybody that wants to come into sales, you know, we welcome that if you're interested. So, or whatever you want to know. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Every question is a good question. It's okay.
Everything's
There's no
interchangeable.
wrong question.
There isn't, because
we love
question.
I can learn from them. They can learn from me.
You know,
So
I
that's
just
why I'm
learned a lot from you guys.
Yeah,
What
we
are
get
you
a lot of
talking
phone
about?
calls. We get a lot of,
So
you know, I'm
much.
planning this, I'm planning that. And we, you know, Veronica and I, we guide you into spending a little bit more money, and we guide you into, you know, some food and beverage programs. So if you,
We guide you into
know,
the
we guide
mansions.
you.
We
in-
guide you into a condo.
So that's how you're going to bridge with real estate. We're going to guide you into a little bit more than you want to spend, but you're going to have a great experience, and you're going to be
maybe
happy
we'll
you did
get you
it.
some-
And isn't that what life is
That's what it
about?
is.
Life
Yeah.
experiences.
We want to have it, so we're going to help you.
Gotta
do that.
pay to
we'll
play.
curate that to do that for you. So pay to play. So let's go.
Create a place.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
gosh. You know what? Pay to play, curiosity,
Yeah.
alignment, bringing all of us together. These are really what a lot of our listeners are trying to understand.
Yes.
As not only, you know, here we are in beautiful Marina Del Rey, having a chat, having a conversation about saying not only thank you, but also saying, hey, you know what? We're here to share our story. And for that, I say thank you again for joining us and sharing all your journeys on how you built your careers, how you contributed to this community, and also how you're bringing local, you know, to your community up here at the Marriott. You know, it's one of those things that, you know, all that synergy and all that vibing, as they say today,
Yes.
is
We love
in.
vibing.
We're all vibing as
Vibing
this
is in right
sunset
now.
just lets us go into the next step. Is, you know, it's inspiring to see how women that are leading in the hospitality industry and business can develop this community.
Yes.
And for that, we say thank you to the Marriott
Thank
here
you.
in Marina Del Rey.
Thank you for having
And
us.
it's one of those moments.
Well, on that note, thank you guys again for being here with
Yeah,
us.
thanks for
We
having us.
had a blast.
Cheers,
Yay.
cheers.
Keep supporting each other and building
Cheers,
strong
cheers, cheers,
communities.
cheers, cheers.
Yes. And thank you also to Shoot a House Brandon for always making us shine. Because all we always say is, you know, when we rise, the community rises. Thank you again to the Marriott Courtyard here with the dual residences. Come by, enjoy the sunset or the fire or the beautiful ocean breeze here, and maybe take a walk with all of us.
Let us know what you guys want to hear, or where should we go next? Where should we go next?
I don't know. We're going to have to ask Veronica.
I know, Veronica.
I think Veronica will know where to go.
Let us simmer.
Let's simmer on that. I'll get back
And
to you.
Jan can definitely help with any of those events you guys
Yes.
are coming up. So thank you again, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you.